What's up, everybody? This is Shaughnessly with episode 8 of Total War Fall of the Samurai. Thank you so much for watching today. If you are tuning in for the first time, thank you so much. We are in the middle of a series here. So I have all the previous videos uploaded and on a playlist on my channel. You guys are more than welcome to look through it and kind of catch up to where we are. If this is a returning view, well, thank you so much for coming back. It means a lot to me. So let me go ahead and just give you the recap on what happened last time. So as you may remember, last time we captured the province here of Mikawa. We were able to knock out their coastal defenses and were able to really use our massive fleet to our advantage in order to just pound the enemy to smithereens here and capture this province for Satsuma. Over here in Uzen, our invasion isn't going as well as we were hoping. We've been hitting a lot of little snags, and so this is honestly probably where a lot of the suspense is coming in, is seeing a smaller force that has suffered some winter attrition and is now generalless fight against a pretty stacked army here that's also being defended by gatling guns, which will be the first time that I've ever seen gatling guns employed in this game. Kind of surprisingly, actually. I haven't seen any used yet. So that's another big deal that we have. I think the third biggest event of the last episode was our fleet being sunk here outside the port of Satsuma. Unfortunately, we lost a decent fleet. It wasn't massive, but it was a pretty big fleet, and they fought to their very last, and they sunk a couple of ships, but it just wasn't enough, and so now we are being heavily blockaded and bombarded by an enemy fleet. So our home port is in massive need of help. At the same time, we're also experiencing similar trouble here at the ever-famous or infamous port of Hyuga. So we've got a couple of things on our agenda today, and that's what we're looking at. So just to keep this ball rolling, I think we ended mid-turn because it looks like I've spent some money, which I usually do at the end of my turns. So let's kind of just roll in. But today I want to... my main objectives is I want to work on Uzen. I want to really capture that area if possible. It looks like there's a battle that's about to go down here at Settsu. We have a pretty massive shogunal coalition that's forming up, so there's a chance that that we'll see a big battle. This army here from the Matsume domain, it may not be such a bad idea to bring out our army and go for it. And then, like always, we have our famous Satsuma Shinobi that are trained in the arts of assassination and sabotage we will probably be using to good effect here. So that's what we got, guys. I'm hoping this will be a pretty fun and exciting episode like the last ones have been. So just moving on here in the process and seeing what we can do. We have a shinobi here that we need to put in for good effect. Looks like these forces don't have a general, so there's really no sense in trying to assassinate anybody. So check it out. We got ourselves now a spy here, and look at Iga. We have no clue what forces are there, but we do know that there's a pretty big presence. And if you look at it, it's kind of a weird enclave, I think is the word. The Obama clan must have captured this, and I'm guessing, because I think at one point here, the Tokushima, here they are, they kind of carved a path through, so I think that somehow the Yodo kind of took advantage once something got lost, and now there's like a weird isolated part of the clan there. So anyway, there's not a lot we can really do, and to be honest with you, I don't see much of a point in spending any money. We have a fairly large fleet. Well, you know what? Maybe this wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's kind of work on those guys. And we may want to look and see what sort of ships might be available. Yeah, that fleet or this port never gets attacked, so I may kind of hide it somewhere over here. Yep. All right, let's end this turn and go on to the next big thing. Have some big armies coming our way, and if I don't do something about them soon, we could find ourselves in some trouble. Man, I don't think I've ever seen this many ships attack the home port. Oh boy. That's a little weird. I would have thought the Sunpu forces would have reinforced the Yodo. I used to like never pay attention to this part of the game. I'd even like use this as like a perfect time to go get water or something, just because I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, especially when there's a lot of movement, and as you get farther along in the game, even though there's less clans, you know, you have a bigger field of view. Whoa! Yikes, guys. This could be quite a battle. I'm actually kind of scared, like, uh-oh. I don't know why it even says we have an advantage, because we've got, like, less ships. Oh, we have a lot more experienced ships. That's what's going on here. Alright, here we go. Seaport Battle of Hyuga! I hope our cannons are in place if you bombard the thing enough. Whoa. Okay. Strange. But I'll take it. This might actually work for us, because what ends up happening almost all the time, see, when you deploy in rain, it makes fires harder to start. And I've noticed that these KOs seem to catch fire kind of easily. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're always taking the brunt of the cannon fire. So hopefully this will actually help us. So let's see, we have 4 cannons, batteries. And they usually come in, because this is pretty predictable, they do it. This battle has occurred in many iterations, many times, and they usually come up right here. So we're going to want to try to funnel them in. Here's a good empty spot where we can put some ships. So I think we're going to put a couple of our big guys, like right here. Put our little Ironclad right here in this pocket. And yeah, that's actually a pretty good formation.
Prepare to defend, sir.
And way out there somewhere, you can see him just barely. All the masts against the stormy skies. They're about to enter into our cannon range. I think, anyway. Yep. Go ahead and open fire, if you don't mind. Hey, look, a whale. That's pretty cool. Nothing stellar, but it's better than nothing. Oh, we've already got some of our own ships opening fire. Oh, and I forgot to put them all on advanced shells. I think we're gonna twist him over. Oh gosh. Whew. Oh man. Oh man. This guy's getting bombarded. Okay, we need to move you up.
The ship is on fire. It could spread, sir.
Okay. Oh man. All right.
Ready to make way.
It's looking like the 4th of July out there. There.
A ship has come about, sir.
Oh
It is
man.
withdrawing.
Oh, I hope that they didn't get hit by friendly fire.
Wait my command.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. Sorry guys. Okay, you just stay. Like it's a dog. Stay. Good boy.
Sir.
Oh, that was way too close.
The crew don't stand a chance.
Ah. Okay, repair. These things have some pretty crazy range. Alright. Or do we have another one? Okay, hopefully we will still have this ship. Sometimes whenever they route, they just kind of disappear. Alright, we have a couple... I think, are they all running? Oh no, they've got 2 more. Guys coming in.
Ready to make way. Fighter ready.
Who's still in this fight? We'll take him off of fire at will.
Ironclad at your back.
Alright. Oh man. Gotta love it, man. Okay. Now, this is a Kasuga. Unless they come about, they really don't have any cannons. Just kind of boarding themselves up. Weird. You have gatling guns, right? There they are. Oh man, it's just ripping their boat apart. I'm surprised they're not taking more casualties.
Following orders. Ironclad at your command.
Alright, you can go a little faster.
Steady your starboard.
Dang. I know that we're used to like automatic weapons, but when all you see in this game is just basically like single fire rifles. Oh, yep, there they go. Shoom shoom. That's pretty legit, guys. That's pretty legit. And look at that. We captured that one. And we've repelled a pretty serious naval fleet, so maybe we can even use them to relieve the home port. These guys are running. Or maybe they're just going up to Hyuga. They're like, hey,
Master,
we'll try.
one of our sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet.
Oh, dang, somebody got assassinated.
They will continue
Ah,
to
just
raid and
shush,
take our-
shush. I know that every time you say that. I know. Ah. Who got assassinated? Who was out here? Oh no, our ninja. Oh man, and he was a master ninja too. Oh man, this is
Ready for orders.
this is not faring well for us, guys. This is really not going nearly as well as I was hoping it would be. So let's, our poor guy, Fuyuei, he has been killed. So, alright, assessing the situation. One of our master ninjas, our master ninja, that you can tell because they got this cool mask, has been assassinated by a rival. More than likely to avenge the death of his brother of his own ninja clan. We have a siege going on here in Settsu with a pretty large army. Yamato still has some surrounding forces. One of our armies has been distracted. Okay, this one, again. Which is fine, because again, we don't really need them to go anywhere. Oh, dang. We have a port that is so close to ours that basically this fleet's been getting bombarded.
Setting sail, sir.
So, first things first, we're just going to repair them.
Ready for orders.
This fleet, if you guys remember, was also caught in the crossfire of this port, but now they're completely repaired and we may be able to start raiding their trade. So, don't see any reason why not to. Just got to make sure we're out of range.
Attack.
There we go. Get a little cash. And we have some upgrades that have been built, so that's pretty exciting. Coastal stuff, you know how all this goes, right? So, looking here, there is a lot of naval engagements that we can take on. And I don't know what to do here. The thing that we have going for us is we have cannons.
Ready for battle.
And we have more elite units. These Shogitai are going to be pretty hard to fight against once we move in. But these garrison are Gonna be no problem. And then we can also just move over to the not defended area over there. But I think the sooner we capture this, the better. So we'll hold out. If it just goes down in a big blazing glory of defeat, then so be it. But I don't think that it will. I think that against all odds, we're gonna actually get some victory up in here, guys. So what else do we have? Huh. Well, we'll go ahead and employ a couple of Kisho Ninja. We don't have any. And yeah, this whole thing. Lots of cavalry. They're not going to be able to bring their cannons in to defend. So let's go ahead and hit this large army. Get those casualties. And let's go for it. We got to defend Settsu. And if we really want, we can throw this into a night battle, which I think we'll do. And so the Battle of Amagasaki has begun. Republican forces have decided to sally out from the defenses to meet the enemy right in the battlefield. Good dry weather conditions. Ooh. And you know what? This looks reminiscent. We've had a battle here before, haven't we? I don't like that. I really don't like that there's a hill in the middle. Our cannons are not going to do well with that. And the problem is that they have a lot of cavalry and they can use that hill for momentum. But then again, maybe that's what we can do, is kind of use their own strength against them, allow them to get up on the hill so that we have our cannons and rifles ready to go and just go out and take out as many cavalry as we can. There we go. Good plan. I like it. Good job, me. Throw these guys on the back. Put our line infantry right smack here. General back here. May do something like that. Make these formations a little thicker, because again they will probably be charged by cavalry. Oh, and we have a unit of garrison infantry. That's pretty cool. So let's throw these guys in. Keep those formations nice and thick. Have our melee in waiting. In fact, we may even, let's do something like this.
Ready for battle, sir.
And have our
Sharpshooters.
do need to do something about these cannons.
Give the order, sir. Parrot guns.
Might not be a bad idea to actually put some infantry on kind of guard duty.
On the line, sir. Ready for battle, sir. Ready for orders, sir.
Okay. And that's everybody, right? I'm not missing anyone? No. Okay.
Sharpshooters. Loaded and ready, sir.
Okay. I think we're ready.
Today, sir, we attack.
Ah. I was a little bit concerned about my my naval stuff. So it doesn't look like our Navy's going to be helping us out today. Good thing is their winded cannons are deployed stationary. They can't move. Yeah, check that out. They're going to have an interesting surprise waiting for them. Just imagine coming up the hill and just seeing that. In fact, as soon as they pretty much get on top of the hill, that's when our cannons can start having their fun.
Order, General. Who dies, sir? Bombs at the ready. Guarding our commander. For noble lord.
Something that would be kind of cool is if you were doing a battle that was, as a defender, you decide to like sneak out at night to attack. Have maybe like a 50-50 chance of catching the enemy by surprise and something like that. And it would also be sort of cool to see like enemy camps, like, you know, seeing tents and things like that, maybe that kind of give you more of the impression that they really are like putting your city under siege and they're just out here. Medieval 2, while it was an older game, got some things right that I'd love to see in newer iterations of the game. I honestly haven't played anything past Shogun. I heard that Rome 2 wasn't so fantastic, so I can't say anything about that. Wonder if we can... Oh! Alright. Just one. Alright. I'll let you guys do what you know how to do. Getting in range. What kind of cavalry are we looking at over here? Man, that is a lot, too. Yeah, those wooden cannons, they don't do a lot of damage, but I really love the firing arc they've got. really great back of the line artillery. Whew. And one thing I've noticed is that cavalry are extremely vulnerable to artillery. So these wooden cannons that normally don't really do a lot of damage. Oh, here it comes. Let's see. It's coming. Looks like their cavalry are going for a wide flank. Their line immediately shattered. Everybody, man. Everybody. Woo! Little too easy, if you ask me. I was kind of hoping for something a little more epic, because I feel like they gave up pretty quick, but whatever. And yeah, we'll take care of these guys. All right. Let's see. So, Owari still a pretty pretty hard target. Oh right, that's right. I forgot we've got an army over here. Okay. I'm hesitant to do this, but the only other choices I see are running and being harassed by their agents. It's just, I think it's do or die time. So, let the Battle of Yamagata begin. So I did something kind of weird today, but I actually like it. We have these like frozen popsicles in the freezer, and I wasn't really in the mood for a popsicle, but I wanted something sweet to drink. So I got a glass of iced water, and I just put the popsicle in the cup with the water, and basically infused my water with a raspberry flavored popsicle, and it actually came out pretty good. Now, let's begin. So these towers are going to be no joke. I don't even know what the range is on a Gatling gun tower, but I can almost guarantee that it's going to be a longer range than anything else that comes before it. So we've got a Gatling gun tower there, and these two are going to be the ones we need to really watch out for. Thankfully, we've got artillery. I know that at least in every other instance, cannons have greater range than the actual field Gatling guns you can deploy. So I'm going to just really hope that that's the same case. Because if it is, then we can take out 2 Gatling guns right here. These guys, they're actually in a pretty great location. They should be able to fire over that mountain, and that'll give them cover. Here's our line infantry, our sharpshooters. Put our cav back here. for whatever reason, out of any other unit that could have been chosen, the Alright, guys. Remember the general. Remember the shinobi. Remember the Republic. Remember these shogunal dogs would get on ships and invade your lands. Take away your freedom. Take away your right to have a vote and all that stuff. So fight. Fight for your lives. Die if you must. Sacrifice. And let victory be yours.
Today, sir, we attack.
First things first. Tower's gotta go. Oh no. Is the mountain actually in the way? Because that would suck. Maybe it was just the target they chose. Gatling guns definitely got more health. I think a usual archery tower would be down by now. I think just one volley from one cannon should be good. There it is. Alright. Problem number 1, down. Sweet. Oh. Here comes another volley. Oh. Oh, poor pony. It's like, I don't laugh because the pony's falling over, but it's like, I'm laughing because, like, that happens probably countless times every time I play this game, and just because I saw it up close, I was like, oh no. I was gonna complain about their accuracy, because I've seen a lot of cannonballs just, like, flying past. Like that. But then again, I probably couldn't do it. Oh, I was real close, though. I just got one more shot.
Your men have the enemy tower.
Heck
Fine
yeah.
work, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, they're pretty withered out. Why don't you focus on them? Alright, so we've done ourselves a pretty good favor. Lots of levy infantry right here. Still got lots of levy. Have most of their units, in fact, hanging out in this area. A lot of Shogitai. I think if we were to aim for this, get ourselves
One of your units can no longer fire, General.
That's the last of our wooden cannon artillery. Okay, if this was like real life, that probably would have just decapitated somebody. Alright. I need you guys to chill, because we want to make every shot count, right? Levy. Those Shogitai are the ones I'm most concerned about, because they are excellent melee infantry. Why are you not firing? It seems like they're like in some sort of a magic place where my cannons can't hit them. Oh! Yeah, look at that, man. That's just... I don't know how they're managing that. These guys may be better candidates for your ammo. Pretty good volleys. Alright, their ammo is getting kind of low. Okay. Why can't I tell you to stop firing? Alright, their ammo's getting low. Bow key. Hmm. $87. It's not a bad spot. Maybe like attacking here, we'll get a couple of straight cannonballs to fall down on him. Just let him do one more volley. Okay. It's kind of funny when they just like don't even explode or anything. Alright, how about we just kind of aim at the cavalry?
A unit has fired off all its ammunition. Ready for orders, my lord.
All right. Good hit. Time to move it up. Let them fire another volley. I don't know how smart these guys are. Like, I don't know if they'll be like, oh wait, our infantry is walking in front of us, we should not fire. Or if they'll be like, yay, let's just shoot.
Annihilate them! Battle group ready!
Sir, a unit has fired off all its ammunition.
Alright, that's the last one. Time to move in. Looks like our balance of power is pretty even. Kind of let these sharpshooters pick off some of these. Oh man. Like, what are y'all doing? Okay, that's a lot better. Move these guys up a bit more. Move them. Same with them. Carbine cavalry can deliver accurate and witheringly rapid fire. Now, why is that? Why are they faster? Interesting. They just seem to be faster to reload or something. Sometimes if you fight a battle well enough without a general, one will get considered for promotion. I kind of hope that that happens here, because it would be really useful to have a general out in this region. Melee attack is 20. Okay, so these guys really are some pretty great swordsmen. I wonder if I dismount them, if that changes. Okay, it's down to 16. But that's still the best melee that we've got. And that's pretty.
Orders!
So if we use these guys carefully, like let our line infantry get in the main thick of things, we might be able to use these sabers strategically and kind of use them to turn the tide of a melee fight. Nice. Still getting some shots. I think that's good enough.
Battle group ready! March!
Oh! Ah! That was not what I wanted. Oof. That's just me being careless. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, poor guy, really, for real. Um, there is a lot of standing that happens in battles. Okay, the sharpshooters are almost out of ammo.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
There we go.
Ready for orders, my lord. March! March! My lord! Orders! March!
Battle group ready!
Oops.
Battle group ready! My lord! Battle group ready! Whip at the whip, my lord! Battle group ready! March!
The cannons have done their job. We've got still plenty of these shogitai, but we've killed as many as we can. That's going to be the hardest part, really. And I'm going to say we might need to be careful about getting too close. You know, try to stay kind of beyond this wall so that that Gatling gun tower doesn't open fire if we're over here. This is it. There's nothing else to do except go on.
Ready! Attack!
These guys will open up. Let's see. Is it worth trying to throw anybody on like screening duty? No, I don't think so.
March! At your service, my lord! Battle group ready! March!
I'm not as confident about this one as I usually am.
Order!
I could feel it, like I'm extra quiet, like
Swift as the wind, my lord!
Battle group ready! Battle group ready!
Battle group ready!
all right.
Battle group ready! Over there! March!
Oh, if they're already in range.
Battle group ready! Battle group ready! March!
right, guys. It's time. Now, it might not be such a bad idea to have a couple, like literally 2 guys, like 2 units come in for flanking.
Attack! Battle group ready! To the walls! Battle group ready! To the walls!
Battle group ready! Battle group ready! March!
Gotta get them in. They're ready. They know we're coming. Ugh.
Battle group ready!
Battle group ready! March! Battle group ready!
Ah, come on, guys. Get in there a little faster.
Battle group ready!
Oh, man, they're swarming. Oh. This is not going well. Okay, let's pull back. Let's pull back. Okay.
Battle group ready!
Oh.
Attack!
A unit is running from the battlefield, sir.
Oh, man. Okay. See, okay, the problem is they're not coming in effectively, basically. We're gonna need to make them climb and just come in all at once.
Scaling great control ready!
To the walls! Battle group ready! Battle group ready! March! Battle group ready! Climb the wall!
Battle group ready!
Okay,
Battle group ready!
we gotta send these guys in.
March!
A unit is running from the battlefield, sir.
Ready!
Battle group ready! Group charge!
Ah, this is not going well. Come on, guys, come on, get in there. Oh, dang, they're like all running.
Group ready! Battle group ready!
Sir, I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
All right, guys, this is it. Where are you guys even going? Oh. What are you doing? Oh man, guys, this is a disaster. Like, what are you even doing?
Battle group ready! March!
Oh man.
Battle group ready!
Yeah, all our line infantry are running for the hills. Oh man, what do we do? I've never actually been defeated before. Oh, Shogutai. Alright, you know what? We're gonna need to withdraw.
Battle group ready.
That's it. We lost. Oh, that's probably like the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It may have just... Yeah, it was a disaster from the beginning. I overestimated my abilities. Retreat, guys, retreat. Live to fight another day. Live to fight another day, guys. You guys did your best. We hurt the enemy, but this...
Sir, the battle is surely lost.
That's it, guys. We gotta go. Uzen will be ours another day.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
Oh man, that is hard to see. Pretty much all our best infantry gone. We killed more of them than they killed of us, technically, but that's not going to help us out, really. Man, that's a tough thing to see. Let's Yep. Yep.
At your command.
Man, and that's the tough part, is that, like, it basically doesn't matter because they're going to replenish. All their troops are going to replenish, and that's it.
At your service.
How many turns does it take to get over there?
Strike them down.
All right, well, that was a tragic way to end, but what a cliffhanger, right? I'm actually, like, I'm legitimately sad, because I was really hoping that we'd win that one, but what can I say? The Oduwarans, they were more than ready than and much more ready than I ever expected. So there's a lesson there. Don't underestimate your enemy, and don't overestimate yourself. So what did we learn today? What did we learn? Defeat happens, and you got to be smart. And secondly, our fleets are pretty good. So anyway, this was a little bit of a slower one, but also, like, looking back, it's kind of a turning point, because that means that we got to rethink some things over here on this side of the theater. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining along. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been making these videos about once a day. More gaming videos will come, as well as other things. Keep on the lookout for things on the blog. There's going to be more work there. I say that all the time, but I actually mean it. Let's think, what else? Yeah, turn on notifications if you like, and also feel free to peruse any of my old videos to try to catch up. I've got timestamps on each one so you can get to all the best parts. Thanks again, guys, and Shaughnessy is signing out.